The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to a new VeChain video right now, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about VeChain. It did not make it did not do what I hoped it might do, but this was a second scenario of what might happen. So we're gonna look at it now. Before we start, there's a link down below, daily altcoins video. If you need some kind of help picking coins, we do this video every single day. Look what's good, what's not, stuff like that. If you need some kind of help, want to see what other people are talking about, what's good, what's not, check it out. That said, what's happening with VeChain, man? What's happening? So let's see what happened yesterday up here, and that's this red candle up here. So 2 days ago, we managed to break above 200 moving average, which is nice. Unfortunately, we got a bearish engulfing candle. So bearish engulfing candle is these kind of candles that are bigger than the previous green candles. So this candle up here is bigger than this candle up here. Not only this candle bigger than the previous candle, it's also bigger than this one, and it also broke this support down here. So it did pretty much a lot of damage on the downside, and right now we're trying to find next support. Now there is a lot of support in this area up here. This is the 50 moving average, this is 20 moving average, this is 10 moving average. You can see that we are right above on the dollar, above the 10 moving average, and that's a nice move. So I don't see this as anything bad or anything. It just prolongs the move towards the upside, and that can sometimes happen. Like over here, you see here, it tries to go up, nope, not today, and then okay, now it's time to get up a little bit, and then like, okay, let's try to get up above this one, nope, not today, okay, and then you go sideways, and then maybe try it the next time, and so forth, because we don't know actually when stuff is gonna happen. Now if we knew on the time frame when stuff is gonna happen, we would be filthy rich. Now we don't know. We only sense the move is coming or not coming, it's building up or not building up. We sense the bullishness or not. Right now Bitcoin is at 64,000, or it was at 64,000 when I was making like 1 minute ago. Right now 63,800, but we are not yet in altcoin season, and if you can see, if you look at altcoins right now, you'll see that altcoins right now are suffering. Everything is red. When Bitcoin is 3% up, almost everything is in red. I mean, there are some positives, some green coins, but most of it's really red. Usually during alt season, when Bitcoin goes up 3%, altcoins goes up 20%. That's how bullish altcoins are during altcoin season. But right now it's more like Bitcoin season, so we are waiting. And I think also VeChain is waiting for the breakout until altcoin season starts. We can also figure out how long the altcoin season is gonna take, and we are thinking maybe it's gonna take until November or something like that. Maybe the breakout we're gonna start sooner up here, and then November pop up, and then we'll have a altcoin season December or whatever that's gonna happen. But these triangles cannot last for a long time. So the latest, like if it goes up inside this up corner up here, it's on 29th December, right? But usually it doesn't have that happen that way. Usually it just breaks out a lot sooner. So I'm giving it a couple more weeks before we break out. And we also think that Bitcoin might reach some kind of 80,000 by that time, and if it reaches 80,000 by that time, that will also correspond really nicely with altcoin seasons. Now, why am I telling you about altcoin seasons? Because you have to understand that this sideways movement is nothing wrong. This is not a bearish move, and in tech analysis everything is about bearishness versus bullishness. When you break something towards upside, you're bullish, but if you break to the downside, you're like, man, come on, that's not a good move, right? But if you hold certain levels, that's a bullish move. You hold certain levels and you pump towards the upside above the 51, that's a bullish move. So over here, that's a stupidly bullish move. This move down here is a very bullish move, breaking 10, 20, 100 moving average, going all the way up to 50. This up here was very bullish move. That's what actually started us thinking maybe this can go above and beyond. So we are always looking for these moves that are bullish, that can actually show us some kind of indication that this might be going towards the right side. And then we are looking also how well it's climbing the moving averages, how well it's the price is keeping the supports, and so forth. But right now the only thing we did is get rejected by the 200 moving average. So this 200 moving average is not actually bearish move. It's not bullish either. I mean, it's bullish in a sense that we are trying to get above certain resistance. So when you try to get above a certain resistance, you can pump the price this high up at 0.13. You are bullish, but dropping down is not very bearish move. Now bearish move will come if we break the 50 and the 20 moving average. average. This is the 50 moving average and this is the 20 moving average. Now if we go down here and break it on the downside, now that's a bearish move, and that's what we don't want to see. So I would say right now that around what we're gonna say, around up here, let's say, because this is gonna be a little bit higher, 0.11 is a really important level for VeChain not to break, because you have to understand, you know, going up and not breaking the resistance, you know, you are bullish because you tried to break the resistance. But if you had broken the resistance and held above it, you'll be super bullish. But you know, it doesn't affect the bearishness of the price. Now what affects the bearishness of the price, when you go back down to support and you lose the support, that's bearish move. That's says, okay, something is wrong here, maybe you should look for something else, right? But if it just goes down and holds the support, that's also can be seen, just like over here, we went down, we held the support, we bounced off that support, that's a bullish move. So right now it's gonna be really interesting to see next couple of days whether we hold this 50 and 20 moving average towards the upside, whether we are bullish on the support. Because if we are bullish on the support, it might just indicate that we are gonna retest this 200 moving average, maybe break it, maybe go into some kind of triangle up here and then go towards the upside. Because you can try, you can definitely test certain levels several times, but eventually, you know, you break them. Unless you try like 10 times, you know, then you're never gonna break them. But right now what I'm most interested in, will this 0 point level support hold or not? Will we bounce up here or will we break on the downside? I'm thinking 0 point level is really important for the price, because you can see here previously the 200 moving average, maybe even this 100 moving average guys giving support. But you know, we're gonna find out pretty soon if we fell down or over here, or we just bounce right up here. So how the price actually, you know, reacts to the supports, reacts to the resistance, we feel the bullishness or bearishness. And right now we are not bearish, we are not either super bullish, because we are not we haven't gone above the 200 moving average, but we are just like, you know, in the middle of nowhere, just looking Bitcoin going above 64k, you know, and chilling with you know, VeChain, like nothing today, eh? Nothing today. So maybe tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, you know, to see what's happening tomorrow. Check out the link down below. Daily altcoins video. It's called daily because it's daily. Every single day we do check the coins. What's good, what's not, what's pumping, what's not pumping. See ya around, guys. Bye bye.